Tip. Shit right here. Feel like LA. April 29th, 92.
Hey guys, how y'all do? I was gonna say it again, but it just, hold on, maybe because it's a bird. There we go. Try this one more again. Hey guys, how y'all do? Thanks for clicking in. Welcome back to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like my story times are legit. Like, I feel like I tell a really good story. You know, I feel like I give you, you know, all the animations, hand movements. You know what I'm saying? So, this story time is going to be about the worst flight ever. Oh my gosh. I think I've had some bad flights, but to date, this has been the worst flight I've ever been on. And let me go ahead and tell you why. So, I was going to Florida to go see my best friend, right? The flight there was cool. Like, I think the flight there was, like, legit. Because coming, I think it was from California to Orlando. That flight seemed cool. I don't think it was nothing too crazy, to be honest. I don't even think it was a full flight, so I might have had a seat to myself. Because, like, it was just so good. The only thing was I had a layover in Orlando for like 3 hours. That was just like for the birds. I'm like, oh gosh, I should have really looked into this, but whatever. So from Orlando to Panama City, I met this big dude. I don't know who he was. He was so country and so nice. And it turned out we was sitting right next to each other. I fell asleep on his big ass. You damn right. What? I'm not saying that I did it like intentionally, but let me just say it. So, you know, when you start to fall asleep, you know, you just, because I always get my window seat. If I that's what I look for first. Like, especially if I'm flying by myself. Oh my gosh, I don't care where I gotta sit, the front or the way, very back, anywhere in between. Excuse me, I want a window seat. Either side, I don't care. Like, the window seat is the best seat to sit in. Why the window seat is the best seat to sit in? This is for anybody who's never flown before. This is for anybody who just don't know about game. But baby, since I've started flying, I've always loved the window seat. You get so much more space. Oh my God. You literally have a whole little wall to yourself. Like, you don't have to share with nobody else. You have your whole little armrest to yourself. You get to control the little shade, the little blind that they have next to that window. So if you want to sleep, that bitch gonna be closed. If it's daytime and you want a little darkness, or bitch, if you want to look outside, see the clouds and the mountains and the terrains and, you know, the land as we're coming to land or taking off, whatever the case may be, you just got so much flexibility and so much power next to that window. Because once you come on this side, which is that middle seat, honey, now you find with a whole stranger on if I'm gonna be in the front or if I'm gonna be in the back on this armrest. Because I don't know. I prefer to be in the back, but then I might move and you gonna slip to the back, and now I gotta be in the front. Now we fighting. And then the middle seat to me is the worst seat to sit in unless you are sitting with people that you know. But if you don't know anybody and you have to sit in the middle seat, I think it's so uncomfortable. Because now you're sitting to two motherfuckers that you don't know and you're smushed. Like, you cannot, like, it's not even comfortable sitting like this. Whatever the case. Literally, you're going to have to be like this, hands in your... And then when you sleep, you got to be like a mommy. Because you start dwelling off to sleep on somebody else. And, you know, some people don't want to be touched. Hey, I don't care if you sleep, get off of me. Some people just might let you, but then they got these odors. Everybody got their own. And that itself might just wake you up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot. And then, besides that, is the aisle. That's... Oof. Because now you have everybody bumping into you. Depending on where you're sitting at on the plane, if somebody has to go to the bathroom, they bumping into you on the way to and from the bathroom. Then you have the flight attendants with that fucking cart of snacks and drinks bumping you. Like, you're so uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. It's just do the window seat. Anyways, back to the story. So yeah, so I was in, I think I had to been on the window. And I had all that space on the window over here to myself, but I woke up and I was all on him. And I woke up, I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. He was like, you look so comfortable. I said I was. He was like, it's okay, I got a daughter about your age. She was like, you look like you needed the rest. I did, thank you so much. Kind, gentle, he was so nice. It was just so great. A week later, back to the airport. I did not think this through. Now, everybody say they hate Southwest, but let me tell you why I love Southwest, okay? Cheap flights, and you get to check in 2 bags for free. Let me say that one more again. For free. 2 of them things. Not 1, but 2 of them things. And you get 2 free carry-ons. Like, and they damn near fly to everywhere except for like certain overseas places. Like, I love Southwest. Like, all my friends like, South Airbus, ugh. You don't get a assigned seat and we'll check in. Listen, whatever time my flight is, that day, 24 hours before, I'll be on that website. Check in, give me an A. Don't want to see a B, C, or D. If it don't say A, I don't want it. Cause at that point, let's see, who comes on before A? I think it's either disabled or elderly people or families. One of those groups go first and then A. Now, if you one of the first A's, like the first row, I think it's what, A1 through A30, baby, you can pick whatever seat you want to pick. You just got to be on it. Okay? But anyways, I'm thinking of the story. So yeah, I'm back at the airport, right? I did not even notice. Whatever, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, I'm trying to go back to California. My dumb ass purchased a ticket. It was the cheapest ticket from Panama City all the way back to fucking Virginia. Like, why am I going back to Virginia, Jasmine? And the layover wasn't that long. I think the layover was like maybe an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, roughly something like that. And then all the way from Virginia to California. Like, why did I do that to myself? Like, I was so mad. And that's a long ass flight, my dude. Like, I think the flight was like definitely more than 5 hours, no more than 7. So like maybe 6.5 hours, something like that. I'm just starting to boil all over because this man was so disrespectful. Like, anyways, so we finally make it to DC from Panama City, or not DC, Virginia. What airport was that? I think that was Reagan International Airport. And it's so fucked up. I didn't realize I was going there because I could have called my homegirl and we could have kicked it for a second. But luckily I didn't do that because my flight ended up getting there early. So I was only there for like maybe 45 minutes before my flight was about to take off. So I get on my flight, I get my window seat, this other dude sit on the outside, and then the last bit of people are coming on. I'm just looking, I'm just like, oh, I don't want that person sitting next to me. You know what I'm saying? You do section of like, oh, I hope that person's like, oh, please keep walking by. Don't give them direct eye contact. Like, oh my gosh, they're looking directly at me. Oh my God, don't see her. Oh, motherfucker. You just had to sit here. Like, I fucking linked eyes. I'm over here trying not to look, and you done linked with me when I was trying not to look. Lord Jesus. This gassy, funky motherfucker sat right next to me. To me. I was so mad. So we get on the plane. Because usually I'm the type of person when I get on the plane, like I put my earphones in. Honey, I done flew on so many planes. I don't need your instructions. I know what to do at this point. Save myself first and help others. okay? Pretty much, plain and simple. You know, the seat is a flotation device. If the air drop down, you know, secure myself. Life vest is under the seat. Pull it over. Plus the lever. You know it's going to inflate. If it's not, got a little tube, blow into that motherfucker, okay? At this point, make sure my seatbelt is on guard. I think that's about it. Don't think I missed a step. So I be headphones in, blanket on, knocked out, dead to the world. I don't know why this time I wasn't asleep. Maybe because I just got off a flight and I wasn't that sleepy because I slept all on that flight. So I was listening to some music, probably watching a show or something, trying to fall back asleep. What is that? Yeah, okay, I'm more fresh. I know this motherfucker. I know this motherfucker didn't just fart. Okay. One fart, okay, you know. It slipped. But for 6 hours, my nigga, you farted like a lot. A lot. Like, it was so bad. Like, it woke me up out of my sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is so disrespectful. My dude, like, you could have sat anywhere else. Why did you sit next to me with your gassy ass? Like, oh, why didn't you sit closer to the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I was so mad. Like, every time I would fall asleep, this nigga would shift in his seat and fart. And you know when you shifting and moving, that shit is seeping out. And I swear every time he farted, he would to his ass up my way. Why my way? Why are you farting towards me? Like, I'm so irritated. Like, I wish I had my blanket right here so I could show you what. Hold on. Let me show you exactly what I did. Let me get my blanket for y'all to show y'all. Ooh, nigga. All right, so this is not the blanket I had, but I had a blanket. And what you do before you go on a flight, wash your blanket so it's fresh, so you know you got that fresh gang scent, okay? So I'm like this, sleeping with my headphones on. I'll get a whiff. I'm like, oh. I put this thing all over my head. I'm like, please help me, because I don't want to smell his ass. 6 hours, 6-something hours, this nigga was farting the entire flight. That's not even the worst part. The worst part about the whole situation was, now we landed. Now we're finally in fucking California. We landed. You know when you land, everybody try to stand up, but there's nowhere to go, so you're just standing up just to stand up. This motherfucker stood up, and all that gas, all that shit he was sitting on for 6 hours, that he just been farting. The ones that let go already came up, but the ones that couldn't escape, these is the ones, honey. These is the ones. And then the way he stood up and turned his ass my way. So it's just like it all flew right into my fucking nose. Now, if you don't know me, I feel like I have a nose of a hound, baby. I could smell everything, okay? My nostrils ain't big for nothing, baby. When I tell you, when that shit came up in here, ooh, I could've cussed. I could've cussed. Oh, I was shifting in my seat. I was, ooh, baby. I ran off that plane. I ran off that motherfucker, and I was so excited for whoever was coming to get me. Thank you. Save me. Oh my gosh. LAX airport is, funky motherfuckers are, it's just pissing me off thinking about it. Like, that dude was so disrespectful. Like, you knew you was coming on a plane full of people. Why would you eat anything that's giving you gas? Or even if you don't know it's giving you gas, why don't you just eat your safe foods that you know not gonna mess up your stomach? You know you're gonna be on a closed off flight with random motherfuckers for 6 hours, my nigga. And you're just gonna be farting the whole way through. Wow, that's crazy. You should have took a gas X, Beano, because there'll be no gas, my nigga. Like, or bring some spray, like, something. Put a fabric sheet softener in your drawers, nigga. Like, I was so hurt. Like, that was the worst flight I've ever been on. So y'all tell me down below, have y'all ever been on a terrible flight, or have you ever had like the best flight, like you got upgraded to first class or something? Like, I want to know. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share to all your friends. Listen, I'm a good girlfriend, honey. Got the good ears to listen. I got the mouth to tell this good old story. I got juice for you, baby. So thanks again for watching. I can only be Jazz, and I'll see you in my next video.
Come in.
Yeah. New Nipsey Hussle.
Check me out.
You in trouble.
Check me out.
Pay us now.
Check me out.
Or pay me double.
Check me out.
New Nipsey Hussle.
Check me
What's
out.
up?
New Nipsey Hussle.
Check me out.
New Nipsey Hussle.
Check me out.
Nigga, fuck it.
Check